Hello, my name is Sarah Myers, and I am presenting this along with my teammate Ruza. What if you could track your sense of intuition? TrustSense is a tool that helps people understand, measure, and strengthen their intuitive senses of trust. Who needs trust? Uh, Research says that trust is trending down right now. The share of adults who said that most people can be trusted declined from 46% in 1972 to 34% in 2018, according to the General Social Survey. Um, who cares? What does that mean for us? Trust is more than an essential part of human relationships. It's a foundational part of a functioning society. So, what that means when trust is trending down is that people don't want to do things like bring in mail or water plants for their neighbors. So you lose community. Studies show that higher levels of trust are also associated with healthier economies and functioning democratic systems because when people don't feel like they can trust each other, they don't want to buy contracts, they don't want to um, make laws. If you don't trust people to follow them, what's the point? You don't want to invest in your economy, buy a house if you don't trust that your neighbors are not going to come in and do something. So our user persona for this is Alex Tufano. He is a mechanical engineering student at the University of Alabama in Huntsville. Professors love Alex. He's disciplined, curious, and meticulous. He loves his perfect GPA, late nights in the lab, and solving complex mechanical problems. He is aware of his neurodivergence and he sees it as a strength academically, but socially, it feels like a problem that he cannot solve. He is a full time student, hardworking, curious, shy, intellectual. A quote from him is that he must connect with people on a deeper level to pass interviews and get his first job. So his goals and needs are trusting relationships with potential employers, connection with fellow academics. His pain points are that reading emotions can be challenging for him. He wants to know if his sense of discomfort in social situations is intuition or just anxiety. His frustrations are social exhaustion, fear of repeating negative patterns. How many of us have come out of a social situation and not really been sure what was happening there and if it was our fault? Um, Alex wants to build confidence in his intuition. He is motivated to reduce social anxiety and form lasting relationships. So trust can be hard to read. Alex is speaking with somebody new. Something feels slightly off. Is the other person comfortable? Did that pause mean hesitation? Should I trust them? Do they trust me? These are the signals that shape trust, and they can be invisible oftentimes. Enter TrustSense. It reveals subtle signals that are easy to miss in conversation. Alex can now sense how trust is evolving in the conversation. So we've got our little app right here. This is the home screen. You've got stats that show you what powers your trust pulse. It can be everything from vocal tone stability to response timing, conversational synchrony, hesitation signals, and interruption patterns. And this is how they all contribute. uh, you have listening mode. It takes you through a couple of meditations that can help you kind of center yourself, become grounded. You've got quests, skills, radars, all that good stuff. This is more of the same thing. And now, instead of constantly guessing what the other person is thinking, Alex begins to sense the signals that shape trust. With TrustSense, he becomes more aware of the rhythm of the conversation. He is listening more carefully, responding more naturally, and feeling more confident. What once felt uncertain now feels clear. Conversations become calmer, more open, and genuinely trusting for both people. Trust Sense helped me notice small signals I usually miss, and it made conversations feel less stressful. This was made by Ruza and Sarah. Trust Sense transforms subtle conversational signals into awareness, helping people understand trust in real time and build more meaningful conversations and more meaningful relationships and more meaningful lives. Thank you.